Everyone, what is up? Welcome back. Back in Tribe. Been a while since I played. I didn't stream it this whole week, and I haven't played it since, a week ago Friday, so that would be a full 7 days. Where we're at right now is actually completed some of the statues over in that area, and we have to talk to the chieftain. So if we go to the map, before I do that, look, you can see this little icon right here. You can actually move things now. So I moved and organized, made sure that everything in the first village is all in order. And then it goes to the second village. And I thought you can move these around if you want. Maybe I build another storage or something, which I may have. I think I have 2 storage huts somewhere. And you can just gather them together. And then the marketplaces, you can move them around. But there was something else I saw on the update, and I thought it was something like you could look at either the storages. I thought there was a way you could look at the storages or the marketplaces of what's in there. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I don't see that one on there, but let's head down to here. And I also I just crafted some, let's see, what do we want? Altar. I crafted this stuff. So if we do this one here, doesn't seem that unlocked anything for us. I don't think it doesn't say it was going to unlock anything. Neither was this one. None of these actually unlock anything, but it's something we have to unlock. So anyway, the chieftain, there was 2 guys I was talking to. One dude was over there, and then the chieftain is actually down here. I didn't even know this area existed. It's kind of like where they all live down here. Anyway, the chieftain is, I went to talk to him, and we're trying to get this wave rider person released from jail or something like that. And the chieftain, when I first talked to him, which was just not too long ago, he's like, thank you so much for everything you've done in bringing food here and rebuilding the altar up there, but we can't let the person go. So he basically blanked us. He left us hanging. So then we had to go back and talk to the other dude, and he said to build a statue up here, and it's like one of the things I saw in a vision. And so we built this statue, and I guess now we're going to go back and talk to the chieftain. It was called The Statue, so see what he has to say. So the glory, the reverence, the way you have captured Fire Mountain, God, divinity, you've shown us beauty and wonder I never thought possible. Thank you. No, it is I who needs to thank you. I know I said it's impossible before, but gazing into the Fire Mountain God statue, I realized that he must have sent you here for a reason. If you still wish so, I will free the Wave Rider. Oh. And others? Question mark? What about the others? Will you and your subjects join the other tribes on the quest? I won't join you. No, my destiny is to serve the Fire Mountain God. I can ascend to his fiery afterlife through his divine flames. Good idea. But I won't stop any of my subjects. Their fate is their own to decide. Just, Builder, remember that you have to lead them if you choose to follow. If they choose to follow you, I will. Farewell. Okay, talk to the Wave Rider. So, I had a feeling the Wave Rider was going to be over by the mountain, but it looks like... Oh, he's way over here. Interesting. That's actually pretty far. It is... Yeah, it's way up there. It's where I first started searching for the obsidian in this place. I went up and around this way. Come to find out, like most of the obsidian, or a good spot for the obsidian was right there. Different way to run up there. I need to check to see how we're doing here on picks. So, Stonecutter Hut 2, they still have 7 picks. Stonecutter Hut 1 is down to 4, which is strange because I literally just made some before I started recording, and I put them in this storage hut here, which ties into this storage hut, which ties into this Stonecutter's hut. Huh. How weird is that? I think I want to look that thing up again to see. It was something, it looked like pretty valuable, you know? Like, it looked like it was going to be pretty valuable, this being able to, I thought it said, again, this was a week ago I looked, I thought it said something to the effect of, you can search your storages. Like instead of me going from here, I do this a lot. Like I'm here, I'm like, oh, I gotta go get clay. So I'm gonna go over here, get clay, then go over here and do this and that, and yeah, I don't, excuse me, I don't remember what it was now. It looked pretty straightforward. It looked like it was on this screen, and there was like a side arrow button here. But see, if you look like here, you don't actually see what's in this storage hut. It could have been the marketplaces, but again, I thought it was like an arrow or something here rolled through. I don't know, I'm going to look it up after we finish recording this episode, and hopefully I'll have the answer for you in the next one. All right, so I think this is the first place I came up was around this way. I don't remember seeing any kind of building, prison, nothing up here. I remember coming up here though, seeing this big flat area like, not a bad place for a village. Except once again, it's pretty far from the altar. Learning after you're kind of stuck on the first one, right? The first one is like, you couldn't build by the altar, it was in a cave. But after that, building closer to the altar is better. It's just for once you can fast travel and going back and forth between everything. So that statue I built is over there somewhere. And my Stonecutter's hut should be right there. Yep, there's my Stonecutter's hut right there. Because there's a bunch of obsidian there. There's also obsidian over here, which is the first place I saw it, as well as a bunch of clay. There's like clay all around here. Almost more clay here than I found in the clay area. And then these are also obsidian around that rock, and there's some there. So let's see where the heck this person's at. I wonder if I have to go down past the statue. This might be hard to actually find this one. Oh, look at this. Wow. Okay, cool. Wow, that must really suck for her being stuck here. You shouldn't talk to me. But I need to. Wait, please. The chieftain has released you from your punishment. He has? I don't know how I should feel about this. The needless work has been done in my life so long. What should I do? I have an idea. I may have an idea. In fact, I was shown a vision by the gods. I am to build a boat big enough to fit all the tribes of the island. I want you to help me sail it. That's no small feat to build a saleable vehicle of such size. But if we combine all of the island's resources and put all of our hands to work, maybe we'll have a chance. A chance is all I need. You'll have to take my advice to heart. Do what I tell you, but with your skill, meet me in the valley at the crossroads. I shall wait for you near the shore. I'll be there soon. Okay, I know where that's at. I've actually run through there. Do I need to open this for her? Maybe with the builder thingy? on out. Did I see another hittable? Quest updated. The statue. Find the guardian. Are you coming out of there? There she goes. Okay. So the guardian, I believe, was the first dude I talked to. So you got the guardian and the chieftain over here. I think the other places we pretty much just talked to the chief. Oh, she's like right on the edge of this stuff. Pretty crazy. All right. Where is the chieftain or the guardian? He should be in here. Yeah, he's always like over in this region here, so might as well fast travel. We don't need to run all the way back down there. Yeah, he's always up in that cave where I found my first obsidian piece. Or not my first one, but the first one that wasn't in the tunnel. Anyway, at the crossroads down here, which is right here. This is the crossroads. There's like an avenue going this way. And it's lined with statues and stuff down here. It looks like possibly this is where we're going to build the boat. Right here. If that's what she was talking about. Which is funny because this is the tribe that pushed for this. And it's going to be built over here. Either way, we'll figure it out. So, the last time I streamed this, I was talking to everyone at the stream about the should I automate some more things, right? And I say automate, I mean so I don't have to manually make these things. And really, what I was after was, and I did something. I actually made the knives back here. I put more people on knife making because I already had knives and axes being made here. So I took the knives and sent them as well to here because these guys are collecting stone resources and they need knives, which is weird. How do you collect stone with a knife? But so I did do that. That's why you can see two things here now. But this place and this place need pickaxes made, right? Both of these places. And this place needs the hose made. My idea was the first village is where I have most of my resources being collected, but that's not totally true because the resources I need are all the same resources, so I could set it up really anywhere I wanted to. He says the statue is beautiful. I made the statue. Did it help you with the chieftain? Has it convinced him your intentions are clear? It has. He is allowed for those who wish to follow me on my journey off the island. If you wish, you can join me when the boat is complete. Really? I shall tell my brethren. Thank you for the offer, Wanderer. Does this mean my sister will be there too? I hope so. I guess his sister's the Wave Rider. Get ready to build the ark. All right. So this will be a big step. This will be a big step. And I am thirsty, so let's get out of here. Let's go over here. This will be a big step to seeing what I'm going to need to build this ark. And that'll probably dictate if I need to automate things. What I was getting at was I don't think I need to automate them. As it stands right now, if you look at my inventory, I mean, there's 735 slate stone, really low on obsidian. But if we look at the tribe, I've got 250 obsidian collected over there. So things are happening at all times. I just been monitoring it where I have to jump back and forth, and it's really down now to only making pickaxes and hose. And not really so many hose. The hose here are for clay. The hose at the other place are for the food, the northern area. I'm gonna double check this. Ooh, the pan flute. So you can see the knives are in here now. So they're bringing knives from the first village over here. I had to assign a third person. So one person's assigned to bring big leaves. One person's assigned to bring vines. One person's assigned to bring crude knives. And one person is assigned to bring rocks from here back over to the first village where all these are coming from, because that's where they're making the knives. Pretty cool, huh? So if you look at it, it should be, this one is Marketplace 3. So if we go to Marketplace 3, right here, I have one person assigned taking rocks to Marketplace 2. There's no Marketplace 1 because I set it down. Oh, maybe that was what it was. You can change the name. You can change the names of these. Because I don't have a Marketplace 1. I placed it down, then I broke it because I wanted to move it. So when I put it back, it called it 2. So I go 2, 3, 4, and 5. Interesting, right? Is it just getting in tonight? Maybe we should sleep. 9 a.m. Perfect. Okay, let's go see. We still have to finish the rest of the stuff on the altar. And that is going to be Divine Incense and Bone Talisman. The Bone Talisman is going to be a problem because I don't have any bones. So I'm going to have to hunt. Mushroom Decoction and Stone Statues. We're going to need some leather for that. And then Obsidian Beads and statues. So a little bit from each place. Like each altar that we've had to do so far, we have to finish those all off. Now here's the crossroads. So you got the first tribe that way. This is the second tribe. The third tribe is north. Fourth tribe is south. Now this is that area I was talking about. It's not completely lined with stuff, but you can definitely tell it's something. It's like something maybe sacred? I don't know. You see? There's like statues and pillars up on the rocks. Ocean Gate. Yeah, you see it kind of all on the rocks and in the trees over here. All right, quest update. The Wave Rider. Talk to the Wave Rider. So she's going to be down here by the shore. This must be the place where they build. I might need to... Oh, look at that. There's the big boat right there. I might need to build a workshop here. We shall build our boat in this natural harbor. Why here? As I have journeyed through the shores of this isle, I have discovered that none of the gods send their wrath upon these here waters. I call that a sign, maybe even a blessing. What ends up as we shall see. How do we begin? We can't build the boat without resources. Yes, great many resources, but this place is far from our allies, so it might take months. I have an idea. Complete the construction. Build a marketplace. Oh, we're going to bring everything here with a marketplace. Okay, that's cool. Let's get an idea of what this boat wants. It wants wood. Looks like 854 wood and 41 vines. It wants 282 bamboo. Oh, that's what I have. Never mind. I was going to say that never gave me that inkling before of how much total it needed. You just got to start building it, and then it'll tell you as you go. All right, so let's get a marketplace set up here. So we're going to build a marketplace right here. I didn't see if I had enough stuff, but I've been running around with like supplies enough to basically build things, but I think I'm a little low on vines. That's what I was supposed to do at that one place. What I did was I limited the amount of vines from one marketplace to another. See, these guys say they only have 115 here, and I've got 900 and 100. And in the storage, it doesn't tell me, but it'll tell me here. Yeah, I have 1,016 vines, 1,032 wood. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty good on that stuff. What I find weird is, I couldn't tell if those were built or not. Out here in this super bright sunlight, it looks totally different. It's kind of weird. It's like not telling me to finish that altar stuff yet, you know? I guess we'll find out. There's got to be another one. And then these guys. There we go. We're going to talk to her again. She's going to want us to tell everybody to bring stuff here. Have you... Yeah, found... Yep. Yeah, yes, I have. Excellent. You surpass our expectations, builder. Let us not waste time. Go forth and do what the gods have sent you here to do. I will. Build first part of the ark. The first part. That might be a secret. So right now, I don't really need to send everybody here with the resources yet, right? I can go get the resources. We'll see. It says the first part of the ark. All right. I'm sure we're going to run out of vines is what we're going to run out of. Because on me, I have 34 vines. So I guess you're gonna have to go up here somehow. That side's got a ladder on it. This side has got a rock. We're kind of building it in these rocks here. It's kind of weird. In a way, I'm hoping that this is a complex build where I can actually utilize the resources that... Ooh, can't be on it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep, vine. Vine and bamboo. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to the starting area. This is where the kind of the majority of that stuff is. It's all the other places were short of resources. This is the only place that's not short of resources. I've had people collecting vines the whole time, but not that many people. Not like the wood and the bamboo, because, man, building all these places took a ton of wood and bamboo, and I'm glad I got those guys going on that stuff. So this is something new in the update that happened too, and they said, I think people were complaining that the thing was so far away that they put this in here, and it's supposed to be like that original, the place that was right above this cave here. It's where we were doing, you know, you can do your cooking here, you go straight down into the cave, and there's supposed to be like another cooking thing here. I thought there were supposed... Oh, you know, I think there's a workshop inside the cave, too. So I think... The only reason I can think that they added this here was people were complaining that the altar is so far away from this thing that was over there, and that maybe people are like me and building their villages over here. In this big area here and possibly through here. I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense why it's there. I'm going to see if the one is still over here. Neener, neener, neener. These guys are all doing good. Everyone here, actually, this place should be completely self-sufficient with the exception of one thing. Spears for the fishermen. Other than that, this village should be good. Alright, so... there's 5 vines here. I'm gonna take this bamboo. I'm just topping these numbers off. Take this out of here. See, there's more bamboo here. More wood there. These guys are making knives for days over here. Holy cow. These knives need to move more. Let's see. So, marketplace, I have... maximum at destination is 3. Maybe I'll take that up to like half of this, so 7 and 14. I put more people on building knives, I believe, too. So that is still up there. Yeah, the original place is still there. So I don't know what that's for. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is that people were kind of complaining. Alright, what I don't understand is where is those? Where is those? We have 2 of these left. We need to make spears here. Where is the 1,000? Where is this at? It's not in the marketplace. And it's not in the storage. Either storage. It's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna, just while I'm here, I'm gonna make a couple. I don't think I have that much stone. I'll make a couple of spears up. Make 2. Yeah, I'm down on my stone. We should see how much stone they brought over here. 1 here. So the stone must be in the over there. I don't know where that 1,000. It might be in the marketplace, but it didn't say it was in the marketplace. All right, so a couple more spears there. That's the only thing that this village doesn't make is spears, and that's for the fishermen down there. So this is this village here. These guys are putting in some work. That's for certain. All right, I'm gonna check this. Oh yeah, here it is. See, what's weird is, see, 996 is here, but if you look at the marketplace, it's saying that there's only 113 here. And it wasn't in the storage, which is weird, right? It should say this amount. Alright, so I am going to take... I'm going to split this. 516. I'll split this down. I don't know. I really want to take too many stones from them because they're using this stuff to make things. These guys are all doing a good job. So I grabbed a pretty good amount of leaves, a lot of bamboo, a good amount of vine, a lot of wood. All right, and it still says build first part of the ark. Now, where I'm at now, it's actually not that easy. You know what I want to do? I want to go back into here because I think they said they put something in here as well, like a place to craft. Yeah, right here. So they added this. They added a place to craft here. This was always here, the fire, so you could cook here, and you could, well, you can't sleep here, but you could cook here. So why did they need to add the cooking thing just outside of here? Kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. When I look up that other thing, I'll probably look at that. So getting to here, I don't know. Maybe we can run the shoreline. Might be faster. If we run this shoreline here. Whoop. Should be able to get through. Maybe. Be faster than going all the way around. I really want this boat to like take all my resources, you know. It's like, man, it sure was worth. Because if not, then it's definitely, I've gone about as far as I need to go with automated building. Yeah, I could pretty easily, let's see, how many, does it say? Yeah, I still have 6 idle tribesmen. So, a couple more gatherers, a couple more tool makers, and more than a couple of dudes to travel between the marketplaces, and that would be a done deal. That would be a done deal. And obviously what they want you to do is to send all the supplies here to this marketplace so you can just grab them. As it stands right now, I think just putting it in my inventory is going to work, but we'll find out. Like I said, we'll see just how much resources they want us to make on this thing. Hope it doesn't capture me in here. Building an ark, but it's beached already, so not sure about the craftsmanship of this one. Perform ritual building the ark. Now that is probably the next altar. Yeah, so now we have to do this. Makes sense. That's cool. I'm glad that it's tied in because it hasn't told me in a long time to do a ritual. Why? Oh! That's interesting. It's over there. I did have this question internal that it wants me to do this one at that altar over there. We don't know where it wants us to do these yet. And this one here, which should have been at the first altar, you saw I was able to do it at the 4th altar. Interesting. Now, this is going to be the question, though. What do I need to craft those things? See, once it made here. Right here, once it made. So, the ritual is divine incense and bone talisman. Alright. Oops. We're going to have to see what we need to make that stuff. I know that I haven't hunted. You know, I've hunted forever. I know I'm going to need to hunt. You guys love it when I hunt because it is, wow, it's a barn burner of excitement. It really is not that much fun. I think they adjusted how the animals can't, it said something about they don't get caught up on things as much anymore, something like that. All right, let's see what we need for this stuff. So, back into here again. So, divine incense and bone talisman. So, bone talisman is the bad one because we need both of the things. And then divine incense. It's way down here. That's the one where we need the sand and the clay bowls. Okay, so I have clay. I have more clay here. And what do I have in here? I have a talisman. Alright, so we're down to I need to hunt. Oh, that dude whoa, they're both turning around on me. And these little suckers. Jeez, that was one. Craft all one. I don't know where that other dude took off to, but he was running right next to him. It's like when you're not hunting, you see him all the time, and then when you want to hunt, you never see anyone. And yes, I can throw the spear, and I could carry more spears, but I don't think that I've collected that sand, the divine sand, for a while, unless I've moved it somewhere. I can collect it, but I'm going to need to make a hoe for myself. Yeah, interesting. I thought I had a fair amount of that stuff. I'm gonna grab some rocks from here. It's because I need them to craft stuff. The hose go pretty quick. Like, they break pretty fast. We need to do a lot of hunting because not only do I need them for this round, but the next two, I think some require like the animal skin. So that's still more hunting. A hunting we will go. Hunting we will go. All right, I do not have one, right? Nope, 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 nope. All right, so we're gonna make ourselves 3 of these guys. Okay. And then, so there's a couple good places to hunt around here. One I found is here. You can kind of see him running down this area between the 2 grassy areas. Getting ready to throw it on that dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 4 here. He's killing these poor little animals. Oh, oh. You mine. You mine. Okay, hunting mastery. There was one more. There he is. See, for some reason they cross this little creek bed here, and it makes it easier to see them. They're not up in the shrub. Then the other place I found was down by the altar. There was an area over there. But on the way there, we got to collect some divine sand. Should be a couple of things here somewhere. I thought I still had a lot of this, but maybe I used it. Maybe I may have taken it and dropped it off at another location. Come on, baby. This is a little weird collecting this stuff because you're like, you don't actually break all the things, but you do have to aim right at them to get it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So it looks like we get about 70 from each one of these. I know there's one down by the altar, kind of by that hunting area I was talking about. I mean, I tried hunting in here, and oh my god, it's just so hard to see in that grass. Half the time, more than half the time, you're just looking for one. And the other half the time you're chasing one. But this area here, it goes kind of up the little hill. It's a pretty good place too. I could have had people collecting this, but I didn't. I had them collecting clay instead because I think this stuff is pretty much just used for the alt. Look at that. That's 1 1/3. It's already broke. I think it's the same way with the pick, though. You bashing on rocks, you're going to break your tool. And we may need a bunch of... I don't know if we need that special food to take on the trip with us. I always thought for some reason that spiced food was going to be for the long trip, but it ended up being for that tribe over there that has nothing. That's what it's for. And I'm fine with that. We get enough going to them. All right, so usually I go from here up to the top of the hill, And you see them scurrying about in here. There's a bunch over here along this left side. And these are like the little raccoon dudes. Come here. Oh, where'd that other one go? He was just here a second ago. Not good to hunt at night, man. It's so hard to see. One way down there. There was another one right here a second ago. The other one looks like he's running this way. Unless that was him. From here, he ran all the way to the bottom and back. It could have been. That was a fair amount right there. 27 and 15. It's not nearly enough. It's a start. All right, let's head back. Ooh, I need to sleep too. All this hunting business, man. Make a person hungry and sleepy. So we're gonna go sleep, and then I'm gonna see what I can craft, see what we're short, and I'll know what I need to hunt at least until the next round of things where it's gonna require like leather, or the hide of the animal. I thought maybe the different animals might yield a different amount of stuff, but I don't think they do. Oh, almost killed that person laying there. That's not good. See, they run right next to each other, and when they split up, you completely lose sight of them. All right. So what do we need? We need 10 and 10 of these things? So we need, 10 and 10. So bone talisman, we need 10. We can get 9 in. Very expensive. I need to make some clay bowls. 10 clay bowls. It's like it's stormy out, right? So I'm obviously going to need to do more hunting. Need 10 of these. And then we're going to need divine incense. So that'll be these bowls and these combined. The other stuff we're going to end up needing to make ultimately stone totems, obsidian, stone statues, and obsidian statues. If you look at stone totems, just stone, that's good. This one here, that's a problem. Stone statues, just stone, and obsidian statues. So it's really the beads are going to take this. Just saw it, now I know. 10 of those. Gotta do some more hunting. I think I'll drop this food off. They can cook it up for themselves here. These guys are, they're pretty stacked with food at this place. I don't know. The hunters versus the fishermen, they get a lot more meat here for some reason. Crafting. My plate is pretty full here of stuff. Alright, so that's all of those. So I'm going to take the rest of these and put this in here. Give myself a little bit of room. And I'm going to take these and put them in the cooker's place. They can use those. And then We need some water and we need some more hunting. How many did I end up with? 9. Actually, only need 1 more to complete this. I don't know if that one guy was enough. So we need bone talisman, right? Altar, we've got enough. Let's go do it. We're gonna need to hunt more for the beads, but that's not the story right now. Wow, this storm. You really get confused where you have to go. Huh. I almost couldn't find the altar, and there's a big giant green dot on it. Holy cow. I started running the wrong way. Imagine that we're gonna have us build more arc after this. I think ultimately we're gonna have to do some of those high level things, I would think. Built the second part of the arc. Okay. We will definitely get to that. Now, I don't know how long it takes for these animals to respawn, but nighttime and fog and rain time is not hunting time. So I think what we'll do is I'll call this one here. I'm going to sleep, and I'm also going to check out the update, what those updates were. I can pass it on to you. It was in the last update, so it wasn't another new one. It just something I didn't read completely, I guess. Those suckers are so hard to see. Ah! Got hung up on the thing. Thought you could escape. This is the hardest area to hunt in, except when they run right at you. All right, I'm gonna sleep. You guys come back in the next episode. Thanks for watching.